in Kentucky's history back over in West Virginia. We've got a crew today. Travis brought his girl, Gracie. And I brought my boy Easton. He's already over there digging. He couldn't wait. And guys, we're gonna hop off here and get started. It's a little cold today, as you see. We got us a little fire going. But we're gonna get off, start digging. Hopefully we'll get back to you here in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back. You know why it's on. First one of the day here. I've got, I want you to look at this little thing.
Here, Easton, want some pottery?
Check that out.
Some pottery's got lines on it.
Alright, guys. If we find another one, we'll get back with you later. Alright, we're back. I want you to look what I got in the sifter here. It's broke. But we got us a celt in the sifter. Alright, guys. If we find anything else, we'll get back with you later. Alright, guys, we're back. I've got another one right here in the sifter. Look at this. Looks like a little Adina. But we've got our fire going. We're digging. So if we find anything else, we'll get back with you later. Alright, guys, we're back. I want you to check this out, what I got laying in the sifter. Another good find for the day. Artifact safe from the ground. Alright, guys, if we find anything else, we'll get back with you later. Alright, guys, we're back. It's probably been about an hour and a half since we found an arrowhead. Yeah, it's a slow day for sure, but Brian has finally, look at this. He's got a smoker. Look at that. A little Adina blade. That's sweet. Alright, guys. Another artifact safe from the ground. Hopefully we'll be back here in a little bit later. Alright, guys, we're back. We're ending it for the day, and Travis was running his last bucket. I want you to look at this little corner notch point.
That ain't even in that shelter. That ain't even in the shelter.
Yeah, he's out in the drip line digging around. Man, it's a shame it's broke. Alright, guys. If we find something else, we'll get back with you. Alright, guys, we're back. We're going to end it for the day. That here's what we've got. We've had been a slower dig today, but we've had a good one. Right there's the arrowheads. There's the pile of flint we've got. Some bone. Mussel shells up here. Pottery. We got some pieces of deer antler and one bone all. Brian's back here in the back. He can't give it up. He said he's gonna do one more bucket. And then Travis is finishing up. He's finishing up his bucket. So guys, we'll catch you on the cleanup later. Alright, guys, we're back from yesterday's dig with the cleanup. We didn't find as much pottery as we usually do, but I mean, we still found it. I want you to look at the brush lines they put in this piece. We're finding some really interesting pieces underneath this cliff. And we've got our pile of flint, like always. Mussel shells and bones. And then we've got, and here's the deer antler tip that I dug up. Then Brian found a tip. And then the point of the day would probably, well, no doubt in my mind, right here, Brian found this little Adina blade. Man, it's a sweet little point. Check this out. Look at the red in it. And then I found this one. we had a good dig. The kids enjoyed themselves. That's what it's about, getting them out, letting them dig and play around. Right here's a little Adina I found. And guys, I mean, I don't know what you would call this, but this was the first one I found. And I don't know what you'd call this, but it's a pretty cool little point. It almost looks like they was trying to put notches here on the side. And here's the heartbreaker Travis found. He was digging up in the drip line. And then there's our little celt for the day. Man, that thing was polished. And Brian had a broken point right here. And then Brian had 2 pieces off a drill. And then a base. So guys, like always, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And we'll be back with you next Saturday with another dig, hopefully. So guys, until then, later.